Hello everyone. Hope you had a very wonderful trading week that which also had the holidays, the end of year. This is 2020 now. Yeah, as usual we have to continue trading. My name is Joseph, and I run a company called PAPEfx. Hope you know it, and for those who don't know it, please go check it out. I have it on Instagram, YouTube, and all these videos I post them on YouTube, so you can go visit YouTube, subscribe, and yeah, we continue, see how we can milk this market. Yeah, as usual, these are the weekly videos that I make every weekend for the week ahead, and let's see how this coming week will go. And these are some of the predictions that I'm trying to make. I start with Euro USD. Let's go to the monthly like we do, top down. If you look at this market, is a bear market. It's going down because we have to see the current price where it is, and according to the monthly, we are seeing that it's making lower highs and lower lows, which means this is a bear market going down. If you look, you may ask me the indicators that I use. I'm not a fan of indicators though. I have these few. Oh, sorry about this. Sorry. Why is it giving me a problem? What is it? Yeah, hope it's gone. Yeah, this market is a bear market. If you look at it from up here, it made a lower high from this one. So I was talking about the indicators. I have Bollinger Bands and a zigzag. Actually, zigzag, it just shows me the points, high points. Like you see, this is a high point. It went down and broke this one, so it means it made a low here. When it came here, it made another low, a high lower to this one, going down. So like that way, I expect this move also to go down and break this low. So we are going down. What will invalidate this bear market, or for me to start buying euro, is when we break this high. If we break this high, that's when I realize that now maybe we are going to start going up. But right now I'm just going down. That's the bias I have, going down. This is the recent high it made, so if we break going up, then retest it, we continue going up, then I'll realize that we've gone to a bull market on euro. But right now, no, it's a sell. And here some people what really makes them fail in market and not making really money in the market is that the way they wrongly draw the trend lines. Someone can draw it like that and think, now it has broke my trend line, now let me start buying. No, you should learn how to draw trend lines and the correct way. With time I would make a video just of how to draw trend lines and how to really make them guide you. But right now, let's go to the analysis. Yeah, on the monthly, I think that's all I can do on it. Let's go down to the weekly. Weekly, remember we have a bias of downwards. We are not yet in a bull market on euro. We are not buying yet. But remember, I had forgotten, why do I use Bollinger Bands? Bollinger Bands. I told you about the zigzag, that it just shows me that we are moving up. Makes high. This is a high point. This is a high point. A high point lower than this. So I expect a point here to go down, and I hopefully this is it. This is it. We are starting to go down. Hopefully, this is the way I expect this market to go. Another thing that really make me think that this is a point, a lower point to this one here, is, like I told you, Bollinger Bands. I use them. For them, they tell me where a high is potentially going to happen. If you look here, a high was made on a upper Bollinger. Look here, it was made on a upper Bollinger. Here, though it didn't reach, but still it's on the upper, or it closed. It made a wick, then it closed under this middle Bollinger. Look here, a high was made on the upper Bollinger. Look here how this upper Bollinger is rejected here on the weekly. And remember here, on the monthly we are not yet bullish, we are selling. And we've made this indecision candle here, kind of a pin bar on the Bollinger. And this is a level on the weekly level. I normally color this I normally color my weekly trend lines and horizontal lines aqua. Yes, that shows me that this is a very important level. So yeah, and yeah, if you look at here, I think that's all I can do on the weekly. Remember, our bias is to the downside. Let's go to the daily. Daily, we are here. We've really moved. We made this high, push high a little bit from our weekly horizontal line. Now we are going down. If you look here, can we make a channel? Now on the daily is where we start drawing our confluences. Sorry, wrong tool. What really areas where you will start thinking to sell. And yeah, we have this channel. I normally color it, since we're on the daily time frame, I color it this color, blue violet. Yes, like that. Now we are in this channel. I hope this channel can be broken, retest, then we continue to the downside. And this is our immediate target on the daily. And so far we are still in the channel, not yet broken. Let's go to the 4 hours. 4 hours, we are reacting on our weekly level. And do we have any channel here? And we are on the hour lower Bollinger, so we need to either come and bounce from the middle Bollinger or the upper Bollinger. And on top of that, we must be having this channel. If I take this high. So I'm looking at this area around here, and do we have let's see, I always put 4 hours that color. Now if we look at I want to see if this area is really, let's see this high, is it aligned with that area? Yes. So you can see I'm waiting what will happen around here, because we have this push, and now we are retesting this push here, which is a confluence with our high here, previous high here. So I expect some sell-off here in the market in hopes to break this daily trend line, and also going down here. Yeah, that's what I have for the for euro. Please, disclaimer, don't take this as gospel. Please just align my analysis with yours, then you take the trade, and remember the risk reward. Please don't take it as gospel. Yeah, let's see, go to GBP/USD cable, sometimes called cable. Yeah, start the monthly. Yeah, like always, if you look at this market, what do you think? We have our zigzag. It tells us it's made a high here, it went down, it broke all these lows, this one and this one, it created a new low here, it went up, it failed to break this high, it made a high, it went down. When it went down, this push, it failed to break down here, and it went up, which means when it went up, failing to break this low here, and it made a little bit of double bottom. Let's say it's double bottoming here, which means we need to touch this high, because I was looking at how this month of December was going to close. It went up, and you see how this price went beyond this high here. It went beyond this high here. What does this tell you? You have to be careful. It made a high, and it closed below. Let's see it. If you look here, look how this is the highest price here on the high here. It went up, it pinned up, crossing this high, then closing below, and now this month of January is moving a little bit down. But what does this show? As a professional trader, it gives you something. You say, no, okay, why did it break this high? If we were not going to go, if we were going down, we wouldn't have broken this high here. We would have at least closed below here, then we continue to the downside. But you see what it did? It broke, touched the Bollinger, then it's starting to go down. Okay, let's leave it there so far. Let's go down to the let me first put it our color for the monthly. Now this is all we can do on the monthly time frame. We made a high here. Now we are moving down a little bit. We failed to break, then we are contained in this range from here to here, here to here. But what does this mean? Remember, this is double bottom. I'm a little bit bullish on this pair. I'm bullish on this pair, though at the moment we are moving down, but I'm bullish on this pair. Let's go to the weekly and we see what we see. If we look at the weekly, it came, it made a high here, closing down below our monthly trend line, and it was rejected going down. And when it went down, it reacted on this high. It did not break. For me to go short on this market, I have to see the market breaking this this here. It has to break this level of 1.276 or 1.276. Yes, yeah, it has to break. Let me mark my trend line. This is weekly. We have to break here going down. Before we break here going down, I'm still bullish on this market because we've failed. We rejected. Look at this candle. We call it a hammer. Is it a hammer? Yes. You see this high? It retested it. Now it was rejected by. What does this signify? What do you think the pair did this? Why didn't we just continue? We break below if we were to go down, and we go down. There is a reason why it did this. Let's go to the daily. The daily, it came here and it was rejected. It's rejecting, going down, moving down. But remember, this level here is very important. This level is very important. We failed to contain the price below it. Having failed to contain the price, let me just seek some confluences which will make me to buy this market, because I'm not yet a seller. I'm not yet a seller on this market, to be honest. For me to become a seller, this market should come, let it break this trend line I've drawn here. This trend line, let me color it, it's a daily one. We're in the daily time frame. That's my color for the daily. So we have this trend line from, it's been moving on it and it bounces. When it came to it, even last time it bounced. Now we are here. What do you think about this market? We have this monthly level and our Bollinger here, and we have this level. What I'm waiting for is the market to come here and see what will happen when it's here, when it's around this area, because we have this daily high that we rejected last time, so we may be coming to come and retest it. I will see how it will go on this coming week. And so I'm not yet a seller. I won't sell this market until, so I'm just waiting for it to come around this level and see which action I can take. Like I told you, don't take this as gospel. I'm just giving you my insights, the way I see the market. That's it. Another pair I can go for is gold. Gold is been moving high and high and high and higher. Look at the monthly. No time to sell, no time to sell, no time to sell. Look at our zigzag indicator. It's showing us when it made this low, it came up, it came down, it made another low here. Now it's moving up. Where can we see some resistance? Some resistance, of course, we can see it where the market is on the monthly. Change the color. That's our resistance. after that resistance, if we break this area, and another one is way high here, but this is very fast for the market. For us, we don't need, remember, we need clean charts, so we don't need it at the moment. We are still here, so our main focus should be around here. I don't want to put many trend lines. You know, some traders, they mark everything, everything, every level, everywhere. They make everywhere. They're just making a mess in their chart work. This will confuse you guys. This will confuse you. Just mark on these bigger time frames. Please mark on a few areas. Enough for me on the monthly. I only need to mark 1 or 2 trend lines just to show me where the market is, the levels where it could be possibly be going. Now right now we only have 1 trend line here. If we break it, we will go up. If we fail to reject it, of course it will be going down. So I'm just waiting here to see what is going to happen. Is it going to be broken? Are we going to reject it? Then that's when if we reject it, that's when I'll come back again and I see, yeah, where are we going? Where is our next support? Or if we break it up, where is our next resistance? So like I told you, let's go now to the weekly down. We are on a very important level. This is our weekly, that's 1554. Yes, gold is at a very important level, so we have to sit on our hands and see what's going to happen. Are we going to break, or we are going to be rejected and come back down? You see this point, this high. If we break, like we broke this high here and went up, are we going to break it again and then it goes up? Let's just wait and see, guys. You know, this kind of business forex is a patience work, so you need to wait for the opportunity to come to you. Don't just jump in or what, just wait, it will come to you. So there's nothing we're going to do on this pair until we see, are we breaking or going down? Are we breaking or going down? So I'll be observing this weekly, and we see how it's going to play out. Yeah, I think lastly, let me look at GBP/JPY. That's the last pair I will be looking at for today. I don't want to make these videos very long. Yes. GBP/JPY, starting from the monthly. Monthly, if you look at it, like always, zigzag, it will show us what we are doing. We made a high, make a low here is higher than this low, so which means we failed to go down to complete the law of the market, that it makes an impulse, it retests the impulse, and then it makes another impulse, breaking this. But here we failed to break. You can see it. So that when you come here again, we made another, let's say, an impulse. I was observing the market around this area. I was observing around this area. Are we going to break? Are we going to break? We failed, and we made this push up high. This push up high, what does it mean? This is a double bottom. If you look at it, is it a double bottom? And remember, the way I trade double bottom, it means we have to come and touch this high. We have to touch, if really this is a double bottom, we have to touch this high on the double bottom. So if you see, that's what we can see. And what else do we have on the monthly? We have this trend line, and it failed to break this high, and it's going down. So it means this level was very important, a very important level there. And on this trend line, we don't need it at the moment. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly, we are here. Weekly, we are here. We came here. We moved up high. We made a high. Then we are moving down. What do we need to see here? What I'm looking at is one thing. We have this long weekly trend line here. You know, market is all about confluences. What does it align with your or how does it align with the market, the price action? How does it align with your charting levels? We have this level here which I've just highlighted. For me to start selling this market, we need to take out here, break this trend line. We take out this little area here, this little area here, you see here. We come, we take it out like this, we break the trend line, we go come retest it, then that's when I'll start being in a sell mode. But right now this market is still bullish. Remember, we haven't yet touched this level. It just came for just a few pips. I think just 10 pips or so. Then it was rejected to come and retest this little area you see here. So let's just wait until for sellers to come in. We need to first break this trend line and then retest it and then go down, but we are still bullish. Let me try to go to the daily and see. Daily, look at our Bollinger. We are heading to the lower Bollinger and we are at a very good support level. I think we might continue to go up. We may continue to go up. Yes, may continue to go up. And we see on the 4 hours how we are starting to reject. We are rejecting. Look at this pin, look at this pin, this support area of ours from the weekly. This is a very important area. Let's wait and see. I'm still bullish on this market. We may be forming some double bottoms here, this bottom and this bottom, and we will go into push up higher. Let's see how the coming week it will be. Remember, even on the GBP here, I'm so bullish, so it may be one of the reasons why I'll be also looking for buying opportunities around this area. I'll see how it will play out come next week. Yes, of course. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Please keep sharing this video if you really love my analysis. I remain PAPEfx, and yes, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel, share the video. Let's make it a really big deal this coming year. We already need to know this coming year, in this year 2020. I'll be giving these videos every weekend, and I'll be also showing you my trade and my trades and everything like that on my Instagram and Facebook pages. For those, please search me. I'm on almost every social media platform, so just come visit, check some trade analysis that I make, check if it can really go along with your analysis. And yes, let's come and we really milk these markets. It's so simple, guys, so simple. Don't make it so complicated. Don't put many indicators. You see, now I only have a few of them, and most I don't even use them. I just use them to just show me how the market is it around the zigzag, is it higher high, lower lows, Bollinger Bands, where are we at the lower Bollinger or upper Bollinger, just like that. So yeah, let's keep rocking the markets. Thank you very much.